Hello, my fellow Starborn! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty, guys. In the previous episode, we went through the, well, what you can call the tutorial, I guess you could say. And today, we are gonna prelude Island of the Starborn. You can now choose your final reward. So apparently, I still need to do that. And that was the actual first quest line that we have. Claim a final reward, and we need to click on one of the three. It does seem like it's only cosmetic, so a witch hat and then two hunter's hat, one with a feather to the left and then one with a feather in the middle. Let's go with this one. And there we go, claim. So today we are gonna continue the main campaign, guys, with Chapter 1, The Tragedy. Storage Manager's Advice. Ask Storage Manager Melky in the Liberation Plaza about Martinay. So that is exactly what we are gonna do. I also linked my account like it said at the end of the episode. Meaning that I now, if I'd actually go menu, and I will go to Amatoy. So basically these two are the ones that I actually now unlocked. But because I need to do complete Codex, the Demise of Grey Fanged is before I can actually switch out the skins, and you can see like there is a lot of skins for your Amatoys, guys. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how I, for instance, get this little devil here to fly next to me. So yeah, there's a lot of like little details in this game, and it is looking so freakishly Column papers. That is gonna be a side quest. We are mainly gonna focus on the main quest, guys, going through the actual storyline. So if we would press where was it, Codex. So Codex, we got the Adventure Codex. That is basically the main campaign, so that's part of 10 chapters, and every episode is gonna be one chapter. So it's probably like the main campaign is gonna be episodes of 1 hour plus, depending on how. So it's 11 quests now. I also know that there is like with 8 or 9 quests, so one is gonna be longer than the other. We got exploration. Exploration is basically the different zones: Golden Rye, Windhill Shore, Black Howell Plains, and these are all of the quests that are being able to be found here in those different sections. So as you can see here, a lot of side quests that we can do. And then collection is all of the lore that we can find in this game. So yeah, without further ado, guys, Storage Manager's Advice. Let's see where we can. Got a big giant portal, and as I see people blinking out purpley, that is gonna be a fast travel stone then.
Brother, why is your bag so heavy?
Brother, why is your bag so heavy?
Welcome, brother. First time in Kastleton. Well, if there's anything you want to know, ask away. Welcome,
so
brother.
I've come in search of Martinay. Oh, it's missing vocals. That's not good. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know any brothers by that name. If you don't have anything to store, buzz off. I've got this token from Clay. Oh, this is Clay's brother. You know Clay. Martinay had to go into hiding. You'll have to speak with the priestess. Okay. Chapter 1, The Tragedy of the Casill Family. You can now start this family codex. So yeah, this was the opening quest into the actual mission story. And it seems speak with Einar, Priestess Grace in Kastleton. We look at the quests. Einar, Priestess. Can I actually favorites? It's not gonna be pretty far, and this is
Lord Hobbs of Laslan resisted Revolupius, who had usurped the throne, but his dominion was taken by the Archeum Legion.
Oh, this is cool.
Laslan was freed again by the Founders Order, led by Captain Da Vinci, and the Laslan Allied Resistance Forces were founded here.
Actually a big town. Castle up the rock there. So it's kind of like an region open castle. And open the map to view unlocked regions. So, okay, so if you see a purple beacon, that is basically where we can link towards a fast travel point. So I presume now that this is gonna work. Would you like to look around Kastleton again? Cancel? Oh, so this is just to look around Kastleton? But people are teleporting in with a purple beam. Okay.
May Einar's blessings be upon you.
Yes, Einar Priestess, Grace. Talk to the Priestess. Is she blind? Oh, no vocals, guys. That's a little bit of disappointing, I do have to say. Can I help you? Oh, I've got Clay's token and This is Clay's token. Well, yes, that's what I just said. Einar reveals the truth in mysterious ways. I see you have no evil intentions. I like to meet Martinay. Martinay is currently in hiding. You will need a secret passphrase to meet with her. It's a safety measure to protect her from Archium. So what should be done? To get the first part of the passphrase, speak with a local sundries merchant. Tell them you are looking for a red flower and show Clay's token. Then you will receive part of the phrase. Okay, interesting. The sundries merchant, that is over here. It's actually really well pointed out which person you actually need to talk to.
It's better not go to the mandrake farm on a rainy day. Plantaria become more vicious when it's raining, you see. Do you need anything?
I'm looking for a red flower. I have this token.
Yes, welcome. Ah, good. I see you have Clay's token. Suspicious folk have been asking about Martinay lately. We suspect they're with the Archium.
And this dude does have vocals. That is strange why the previous two didn't. Maybe it's a little bit of a bug in the game. Although the game did release like a year ago in Korea already. Next.
I don't know what those Archium bastards want with her. But under these circumstances, we have no choice but to be wary of outsiders seeking Martinay.
So, where can I find Martinay?
Oh, sorry for stalling. You need the rest of the passphrase to find Martinay. The first part of the phrase is the light fragment. Ask
Okay.
the skills researcher for the other half. Just say you're looking for a red flower.
Okay, so red flower is the go-to phrase. Next. And the skill researcher is 100 meters this direction. Time crier.
Close. I can't believe the ghastly tales were true.
Oh, so it's actually pinpointing us to different... Ah, okay, that's cool. Different grapple hooks in town. What? And then we can actually go on the... We can actually go on the rooftops. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. And then, of course, with the bird, we can
You absolutely need
descend
skills.
a little
It's a must.
bit faster. Okay, so I do presume this is just a a walk around town to actually look at all the different vendors then. Skills researcher Adrian.
Do you want to learn a new skill?
Craft skills, yeah, that's not what we're here for yet.
Every skill contains great
But-
wisdom.
A quick check. Rare active skill growth book for active skills and defense skills. Rare active skill growth book, and then quality active skill growth book. Passive skills. Rare parchment. For writing, used to craft active and passive skill growth books. Powerful mana, used to craft. Okay.
Do you want to learn a new skill?
I am looking for a red flower.
So, Clay sent you. The second half of the password is whispers. You want to meet with Martinay? Head to the Kastleton Infirmary on the north side of town. Say the password, and you'll be allowed to enter.
I hope I don't need to remember this, guys. Like, it's gonna be a multiple choice question at the end, because I already forgot what the first part was. Something with light. That's what I remember. Something with light and then whispers. Got it.
By the way, many of the townsfolk, including myself, have been brought to health by Martinay's healing skills. Please take care not to let anything happen to her. Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious on your tail, just in case.
Okay,
At
so
first, Mloentje pretended not to know anything about Martinay. It turns out she had gone into hiding, fearing the Archeum Legion. When you showed Clay's token to the villagers, told you where to go, and gave you the full password. It's the light fragment whispers.
Rain or shine, the cauldron keeps boiling.
okay. Kinda wanna set that voice that is talking to me a little louder. I feel like it might be kinda low. Let's remove all of our different coins here. Oh, we're going inside. Okay. The Locked Infirmary. Use the password at the entrance of Kastleton Infirmary in Kastleton. The light fragment whispers, the dark mass screams. Yeah, you cannot go wrong with this one. That's actually pretty cool that the developers actually put in multiple choice, but the second multiple choice is so obviously. You sense someone present beyond the entrance and hear the click of a lock being opened. Next. Actually going inside. The redhead.
I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Really?
I haven't seen you around before, so what brings you here?
This is Clay's token, and
I see. Clay sent you to me because of my research. The truth is, my sister Adriana also suffers from bouts of mana frenzy. I've been searching for a cure. If you're
you haven't
suffering
found
from
one
the
yet.
effects of mana frenzy as well, a mana calming potion can alleviate your symptoms. I'd brew one for you, but I just used my last batch of ingredients.
of
And
course.
unfortunately, I must stay here for the time being.
Oh, I heard. It's understandable. Let me fetch the ingredients. Our first real quest, guys. We can maybe go out of town.
Then I'll tell you where to go and what I need. Head to the Golden Apothecary in the Golden Rye Pastures. You'll be able to find some rancid powder. Bring me
Rancid
some
powder.
rancid powder, and I'll make you an improved mana calming potion.
I'll go get it right away.
You know how to use waypoints, right? If you aren't sure, go ask Priestess Grace. Using them makes it a breeze to return after procuring materials. Oh dear, you look... Your symptoms are clearly getting worse. Hurry, bring me some rancid powder.
Rancid. The name alone, guys. Rancid powder. Exit Kastleton Infirmary. Okay. That's a pretty easiest step to do.
Kastleton Infirmary has been closed for some time due to rumors that the Archeum Legion was hunting Martinay. It was to trick them into thinking that Martinay, who had worked as a healer there, had left. While in hiding, she is still researching a cure for her sister's star fragment side effects.
Okay. So, I can hear that voice pretty well. I'm just worried that it might be a little silent for you guys. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, if maybe the sounds in-game are too low or the vocals of the NPCs is too low. Just let me know and I can adjust it. Apply stats. When you level up, you can apply character stats. Open the main menu. Don't show me this again. Main menu. Then we got character info. And here we've got 1 stat point. Now, from what I see is that critical hit chance, perception hit chance. Can we reset stats? No stats to reset. So we always keep them in base. Then the first one I want to go for, guys, is kind of... Okay, so if we implement 1 point, we actually go melee defense up with 15, range defense up, max health goes up, and health regen goes up. I feel like investing into health a little bit at start is definitely a good step to go. And then I already know, yeah, we don't have any. There we go. Now we have a head on. Kind of hiding my face though. And now I kind of don't. What we can do is, there we go. So we still got it on. We got more defense now, more range defense, more melee defense. But we can still throw our head off so we can look at our beautiful red head. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, I do feel like maybe going into 30 strength to get the max health first, and then later on going into wisdom to get the max mana might be the way to go for my healer build at first. I want to make sure that I can survive, right? So,
The
Eleanor
gods
Priestess.
cherish us all.
Yes. Actually, there's something else I'm curious about.
You still have unanswered questions, I see.
Yes, and I'll probably have a lot more as well. I'm wondering about waypoints.
Waypoints are one of the greatest implementations of Venilux magic. They allow you to instantly traverse from one location to another. Originally, teleportation was a spell that only the most skilled wizards were able to cast, by creating distortions between spaces using the elements of wind and earth.
Okay.
It was the wizard Clay who completed the schema to make waypoints, so that teleportation could be accessible to everyone. Anyone can use a waypoint without any special training.
Isn't it supposed to be well, it's schematic. That's how I know, but schema? That sounds like something I would pronounce. Next.
Try placing your hand on the waypoints in the plaza and at the Golden Rye Pastures. Afterwards, talk to the Resistance officer Ashton. He'll explain the rest.
Hey. So, activate the waypoint of Kastleton. It's actually something we already did. Oh, what's this rock, she says. No, don't activate. Cancel? Was that enough? Yeah, it does seem like we need to accept and have that tour. We can escape. Yeah, there we go. Activate the waypoint of Golden Rye Pastures. So that is... Yo. Out of town. Oh, yeah, time to actually head out, guys. Let's transform. I love this mechanic of transformation, guys. It looks so good. And then, yeah, all the purple things we can see. Fallen papers again. I do believe these are or quest items, or these are quests that we can actually pick up. So, like I said, we're mainly gonna... Why is there a triple pointed line in that direction? Weird. So we're mainly gonna focus on the campaign first, and then later on we can go over all the side quests. And yeah, there's apparently a lot to see in this game, guys. And they're continuously adding stuff. Like, I believe this month alone, they're gonna add 3 more dungeons. I think 2 more world bosses. Like, there's so much to see in this game. It is incredible. Gonna get a tour of this place. Yeah, look at that. Nice.
This was once the most prosperous granary in Laslin, but after the cursed rain came, it became infested with strangely enlarged pests. People tried to solve the problem by employing the power of free wizards, but the free wizards' clumsy magic only made things worse.
Really?
The Iron Priestess Grace introduced waypoints as a great integration of Venilux magic. Teleportation was a rare skill that was only used by a few wizards. When the wizard Clay completed the schema for waypoints, it enabled anyone to teleport freely.
Okay. So, content notification, guys. Main quest. The Herbalist Gloomy Apprentice ask about Rancid powder at Golden Apothecary in Golden Rye Pastures. Appendix, how to use a waypoint. Speak with Ashton, the Resistance officer in Golden Rye Pasture. And then we got the once peaceful rye fields 0%. So these are all, if we now would go to our inventory and we go to Codex, you can see here exploration. We basically have accessible after completing the Herbalist Gloomy Apprentice. And then we've got Golden Rye Pasture, right? So these are, cannot receive a reward yet. Applicable Codex must be completed. But these are like side quests we can do here. I do believe region exploration progress 2, so it might be like accessible after completing. Yeah, we'll have to look into that later. Leveling log. Okay, claim rewards. I have no idea what I just claimed. Quality mistwood. Okay. And inventory. new potions. Nothing that concerns us. So let's move out. I kind of want to get rid of this one. So I'm only tracking the quest that I want to. 77 meters. Who's actually in the fields? Seems like we are gonna need to do a little bit of combat, I think. What is the... Can we just pass through here? It seems like the aggro range is pretty good. In other games that already would have pulled me. Or well, aggroed on me. Let's try to figure that out. What's an aggro range? This is a yellow one, so it might be... Okay, so yellow is passives. Okay, so yellow don't aggro on me. Let's see for the Scarecrow. Violent Harvester. What is the range that we need to stay away before it targets me? Oh. Still not targeting me. Orange passive as well. Oh, that's actually pretty close. You stop. Watch out. There we go. Down he goes. Cancel that. It was actually pretty close for the target range, guys. Herbalist Apprentice Oliver.
How can I help you?
Am I really gonna ask, so where is the herbalist? As he most definitely is the herbalist.
Do you need something from the master?
Oh, it's an apprentice. I need some rancid powder.
Rancid powder? Well, I know how to make it, but... no. Please forget what I just said.
Oh, he's one of those failed magicians, guys, who made things worse. I think. Can you make it?
I can't. I haven't received the master's approval yet. What if I just tell you the ingredients you need and you can gather them and find them yourself?
That sounds good. Yeah, tell me about the ingredients.
Collect decomposed hearts from violent harvesters, poison stingers from wasps, and contaminated horns from scarabs.
Okay, so kill everything around here. And then go to Mandrake Farmstead to get Mandrake roots.
Come back here with all of those, and I'll give you the last ingredient. Then, if you take all the ingredients to Windhill Shores and find my master, he'll make the powder for you.
Okay, sounds good.
In at the Golden Rye Pastures works the always gloomy Oliver, the herbalist's apprentice. Oliver has been an apprentice there for some time, though he has yet to gain the approval of his master. You've heard that the locals pitied the outstanding apprentice, a gifted student who suffered under his eccentric master.
Hey, yeah, I really love like the little details they're talking about, like background story a little bit of the characters we're talking to. And it does seem like if we look around on the map now, like all of the objectives that we need, so the decomposed hearts, poison stinger, contaminated horn, is actually recipe for Rancid's powder. So all the NPCs that we need to kill are actually on the minimap. That makes it really easy to know which ones you actually need to kill. And it also has the icon above, right? So let's start killing. You. I love the auto attack. And it seems we auto pick up the elements. Go. And there we go. Yeah, it's just walk over and we get it. Okay, so scarabs is done. Let's go for the wasps. Poison stinger on the floor. That's a scarab. That's a wasp. And we need the harvester as well. Yo, we pulled everything. That's not good. Now, let's kill him first and then kill the wasp. Yo. Time Scarab. See me, Lloyd. Let's slow it down. No, missed the AoE. Thank you. And one more item is from this dude over here. Slow him down.
The main ingredients for Rancid powder can be acquired from harvesters and insects in the Golden Rye Pastures. They are the decomposed heart of a harvester, which controls magical power, a wasp stinger, which controls magical toxicity, and a contaminated scarab horn, which has a tonic effect. These ingredients are highly toxic on their own, but highly effective together.
So enchant skill, guys. You can enchant your skills with skill enchant. Yo, that was too close. Yeah, it seems they don't drop any more resources after we did the quest. You can enchant your skills with skill enchantment materials. Open the main menu. Okay, and then we got Codex skills. And then we've got a passive skill. Increase max damage by 2 and mana regen by 28 for 9 seconds when victims of the user's weaken effect die. Actually, pretty good. And then another rapid stance. Remaining stationary for 2 seconds increases attack speed by 6% and magic, melee, and ranged hit chance by 100. The effect remains for 2 seconds after moving. Movement skills do not cancel the effects. Okay, so we got and then what was it actually saying? We could upgrade skills, quick slots, that's... So, okay, so the quick slots, the passives is also something we need to draw in. So, as we can see here, we got 4 and then 7. So we got 14 in total, but we only have 8 here. So there's only 8 out of the 14 passive skills that we can implement here. Like, I believe we can remove it as well. Yeah, we can remove it as well. So right now we have 3 available. We only have 2 skills unlocked. So at 20, we got another slot, 25. Okay, so 8 passive skills that we can implement, guys. And then level 6, 12, 21, 27, 33, and 39. Since 39 is where all our passives are unlocked. And then it said that we could upgrade skills somewhere. Skill specialist. Use level 15. Leveling log. Okay, let's claim inventory. Okay. Codex. Completionist reward. And this is a side quest. Speak with Ashen, the resistance officer in the Golden Rye Pasture. It actually is part of the campaign, guys. It's a side quest, but it's part of the campaign. So we kind of need to go talk to this dude as well. And then later on, we need to move to Mandrake, a farmstead as well. So yeah, let's first go talk to this officer, and that we kind of run the campaign in the right sequence, right? Let's mount up or shapeshift. It's shapeshift in this game. Ashton, how do you operate the waypoints?
Looks like it's your first time using a waypoint. If you place your hand on a waypoint, the schema will be activated, and the stone will glow blue.
Okay.
Open your map and select a waypoint activated with blue light. You will be instantly transported to that location.
Once you place your hand on a waypoint, it will glow with blue light, activating the schema. If you open the map and select an activated waypoint, you can instantly travel to that location.
Okay. So it's not giving me a quest to actually do that at this point. Because the only thing we have is Cursed Rain and the once peaceful rye fields. So that is for the Golden Rye Pasture. So it means the Herbalist explanation is what we have next. So let's skip it and run a couple meters ahead. Ned, it seems we need to talk to you.
Welcome to Mandrake Farmstead, where we grow 'em with love from seed to harvest. If it's fresh mandrakes you need, you've come to the right farm.
That is one happy chap. Holy crap. I'm looking for mandrake roots.
Oh my. I've just run out of roots. How about collecting as many as you need yourself? And, in exchange, you can have everything for free.
Oh, that is something I don't mind. I'll do what I can to gather them.
Then try harvesting the roots from the mandrakes planted out in the field. Oh, by the way, mandrakes will turn violent when you try to harvest their roots, so be extra careful.
Yeah, don't they like scream like really loudly? If I remember my Harry Potter. Yeah, it's targets to. Okay, let's dig up, and then I presume. Yeah, we're gonna need to beat him up. And pick him up. Okay, pretty straightforward. Oh, it was only one. Really? And then activate the waypoint of Windhill Shores. Okay, seems we're gonna need to go to the beach. So I'm seeing it. I wonder if the small triangle here. Peace zone. Okay, so yeah, there are, as you can see here, scheduled, there are combated zones and there are peaceful zones. Peaceful zones is where there's no PvP. Combat zones is where there's actual activated. Conflict zone is Azrael. So that is a PvP zone right now. So yeah, you do need to pay attention in the game that you don't run into a conflict zone without knowing that PvP is active there, because you might die. Let's activate. Let's take a look around. A lighthouse, a couple shipwrecks.
While you search for treasures hidden in ships wrecked by storms and chests that have been drifting, you will encounter the masters of the coastline. From a distance, they look like normal crustaceans, but when you get up close, you'll find they pose a greater threat than you anticipated.
Okay. And then talk to Herbalist Wilson near the Windhill Shores Waypoint. Herbalists?
What brings you here?
Please combine these ingredients, good sir.
These are the ingredients needed to make rancid powder. Martinay must have sent you. But how did you know about these ingredients?
Your apprentice told me about it?
Oliver, that clever boy. How did he figure this out already? He's quite bright.
Yeah, Oliver definitely deserves praise. He was kind of timid for the knowledge he actually already had.
Herbalists have to go to perilous places to acquire ingredients. But Oliver can't even stand the sight of a mere ant. I'm waiting for him to overcome his fears.
So there was a reason why he was so timid. What? I didn't know that.
Well, I'll make the rancid powder for you right away. It must be urgent for you to come all the way out here. But look at me, rambling on. Here's your rancid powder. Planning to go straight back to Martinay? In that case, why don't you try opening your map and teleporting to Kastleton?
Okay.
After acquiring the last ingredient from the Mandrake farmstead, you were able to meet the herbalist Wilson. He always entrusted the apothecary to his apprentice and collected herbs alone. He had to venture to all sorts of dangerous areas to get medicinal herbs, but his pupil was a coward who would flee at the sight of an ant.
Waypoints on the home map allow you to quickly get to a desired area. Moving to a territory costs money, while moving to a base doesn't. Use a waypoint, you must unlock the area through interactions with the waypoint stone. Okay. Sophie would now open map. Yeah, look at that. Golden Rye Pastures unlocked. Windhill Shore unlocked. And that is just this little area here on the map. Kastleton Waypoint, go to this location, 0 free, my Solons, 55,000. So I would even have the Solons to actually teleport somewhere else, even if it wasn't free. Okay, cool. Open the home map and use Kastleton Waypoint to go to Kastleton Infirmary. Didn't I just do that? Oh, then in Kastleton we... Yeah, I think we just need to go to the infirmary. Kind of weird that it still says open the home map. That kind of doesn't make sense. Can we... There we go. See if it updates now. The light fragments whispers. There we go. Let's solve this mana issue, shall we?
Bring the ingredient.
Deliver the rancid powder to Martinay.
You're back so soon. Did you find rancid powder? How are you feeling? Have you gotten any worse?
That's okay. Here's some rancid powder.
I'm glad you're all right. The rancid powder you brought is high quality.
I picked the leaves myself.
I'll make the mana calming potion for you right away.
Okay, so wait until the mana calming potion is brewed. Shaken, not stirred, please.
All right, here you are. Why don't you try it and see how it works?
There is a complete mana calming potion on the disc. Thanks for the mana calming potion. So what happens now? I become tranquility itself. Speak with Martinay about the medical effects.
How are you? Are you feeling any better?
I can feel the mana calming down.
Just as I thought. It's much more effective. I tried to improve the efficacy, but I didn't expect the results to be this good. The calming potion's effect is very effective this time. I need to bring this to my sister right away. But as you know, I'm in no position to be wandering around outside.
Did I bring enough ingredients for her to actually make 2 of those potions? Or did you just make a potion and actually gave me everything? Yeah, I'll give the calming potion to your sister.
Thank you. This is the same calming potion that I made you. Please, bring this to Mina
empty,
at Windhill
guys.
Shores.
I think we
Only
drank
Mina
all of
knows
it.
where my sister is, you see. Zeroth's men might follow me and find my sister if I go see her myself.
Zeroth?
Yes, Zareth, the leader of Laslin's Archeum unit. He's one of the Khazar's top commanders. He wants the power of my sister's star fragment and will stop at nothing to get it. You see, if the power is strong enough, the mana will go into a frenzy. The calming potion is controlling your power for now, but you can't hide from Zareth forever. Please be careful.
Oh, I will. Exit Kastleton Infirmary. Okay.
The effect of the mana calming potion that Martinay made was incredible. Soon after you drank the potion, you could feel your magic begin to settle down. Martinay, who had been researching a way to relieve her older sister Adriana's pain for so long, finally succeeded in creating a potion more effective than her other attempts.
Okay. Let's character info. I think we've got 2 skill points. Yeah, let's apply those. There we go. So now we are at... Is there any way... Yeah, there we go. Now we can max health 1860. Movement speed, health regen went up, mana regen went up. I'm gonna regen a little bit. Yeah, we're getting leveling locks. Can we get any rewards, or is that only at certain intervals that we actually get rewards? Okay, and then let's look at the Codex. Where are we? Quest 7 out of 11, guys. So 4 more quests to actually do. Open the home map and use Waypoint at the Windhill's shore to speak with Mina below Spiral Cliff. It's all the way down here. And where is the... Okay, free move. Blink away. We got 460 meters to run. Let's go. We have been playing for a while. Remember, it is healthy to take breaks. Wait, what? Taking a break from a game? That's not something you do. White Crow. Oh, look at that. Mina?
Uh-huh. How can I help you?
Here's the mana calming potion.
Seeing that you brought the calming potion, I'm pretty sure that Martinay must have sent you. If she sent this out of the blue in such a hurry, then things probably worked out well for her. Sorry, but Adriana isn't exactly here right now.
So, okay. So, not long ago, Zered's men found Adriana's hideout last night. Not long ago, yeah, that's last night. Last night is not long ago. Adriana said she would have to run far away to escape them. Where did Adriana go? Martinay's calming potion wasn't enough to fully control Adriana's power, so she's more powerful than me then. Adriana didn't tell me where she was going, but she would find a way to suppress her mana away from Arceum's eyes. There might be some clues left in the lighthouse where Adriana stayed. Right, I better go break the news to Martinay. By now, Adriana should be out of Laslan.
The news from Mina was unexpected. Zeroth's spies were closing in on Adriana's hideout, forcing her to flee. Martinay's potion was still not effective enough to control her mana completely, so she set out to find a way to quell her frenzied mana on her own.
Okay, and it seems we need to go by a cliff on top of the map. Now, I'm kind of... The fallen paper, I think it might be like lore codexes, guys. Not sure, we'll have to figure that out. And we'll also have to figure out, it might be possible in New World, at least I knew, that once I actually used or opened these lore pages, they would actually give pretty good XP. And why am I hopscotching when there is actually fast travel here? So yeah, it might be possible that we actually want to open up all of these fallen papers to actually gain more XP as well. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of investigation about that. It sounds like people are moving around behind the entrance. Password? Oh, I feel like we're going into combat, guys.
Unfortunately, we're a bit late. That one must have taken Adriana away.
You have a star fragment just like that girl. I won't be going home empty-handed after all.
Wait, what? She cut off the connection. Oh!
You dare interfere with our plans? I'll kill you!
Okay.
Hand over the star fragment!
I'll take your star!
Right, kill one by time.
You won't be able to escape Lord Kazar until the day you die.
Good block. Yeah, I'm stuck. Got heals, we got heals. Don't worry about it. Let's scroll out a little bit so we have better. Good block. Heal up. Shoot it. Nice. I feel like we did pretty well. Although, yeah, it was better maybe if we scrolled out, that we had a little bit more visuals. Faded journal. Worn research papers. The open book catches your eye. It seems to be a research book written by Adriana. It's full of complicated magic schemas. Yeah, we need to call it schemas here in the game. On the margins of the page are words that have been stained by tears.
I can't forget that horrible nightmare I had. So many people in despair, all of them writhing in pain. With time, my memories became clearer. It's agonizing, but I just can't give up. At the very least, for Martinay's sake.
Examine the faded journal. Okay. There's a book on the chest. It appears to be her diary. You examine the most recent entry.
I felt someone's presence in my sleep. I thought it was just Mina at first, but then I could tell from the heavy footsteps that the intruder was someone I didn't know. I quickly hid myself and watched the intruder pass by. The pattern engraved on their sword meant that they were part of the Archeum Legion.
Just why are the Archeum looking for me again? I can't allow that tragedy to be repeated. It's probably time for me to leave. At the very least, Martinay will be safe.
The Archeum Legion attacked the lighthouse where Adriana had been hiding, seeking the power of a star fragment. Only after defeating them did you discover her research papers and a diary she had left behind. There, she had clearly recorded the difficult times she had been through.
Okay, it seems we've got some stuff again, guys. That points. Let's increase strength a little bit more. There we go. Okay, a clear menu. Examine the wrought iron chest by climbing up to the second floor. Wrought iron chest. Oh, are we... Oh, an old chair we can sit in. We've got an ornate book. Do the chest first. It's a chest with an eye-catching flower decoration. It's locked and can't be opened. What kind of book is this? It's an ornate book. Consider that it has less dust on it. It seems this book was used more recently. Look for clues hidden in the ornate book. Ornate book with golden flower design. The floral design shows signs of wear and tear. They were talking about a red control to hold. Oh, and a key. Okay, can I take the key out? Upon turning golden flower, there's nothing special here. Look at the object inside of the book. I am trying to... Ah, there we go. So it's right mouse button. The investigation screen will close in 1 sec. Wait, what? I wanted to read. I presume we can now open the chest. Ooh, upgraded gear. Study the parchment in details. It's full of Adriana's things. You notice a parchment with a dense writing on it.
Just who was Janice Carter anyway? She recognized my power immediately and knew that as long as I possessed it, I would be targeted by Archeum for the rest of my life.
Okay.
She ended up telling me that the only way to truly be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find some way to gain control over my power.
Makes sense.
You found a document which contained details about Janice Carter, someone Adriana had met. Janice, recognizing the strength of the star fragment that Adriana had, advised her that the only way to be free from the Archeum was to leave as soon as possible and find a way to control her power.
Okay, it says examine the old chair, guys. It looks like this. She spent a lot of time on this chair. What decision did she come to in the end? Infinity wheel? Witness events of the past using the infinity wheel. Oh. We get a glimpse into the past. That is cool. That is cool.
Archeum forces captured Martinay, the younger of two twin sisters. By keeping her hostage, they forced the shaman Adriana, who wielded the power of a star fragment, to call forth the rains.
Oh, the rains.
As the ritual began, rain cascaded from the sky, accompanied by crashes of thunder. But the Archeum forces had altered the ritual.
Yeah.
Their tampering caused a cursed rain to fall on Laslan.
It was Adriana who started it. Oh, that's harsh.
Wherever the rain fell, creatures transformed into violent monsters that attacked people and devastated the farmland. Adriana was shocked to witness what she had done. When the Archeum forces turned on the sisters, meaning to kill them now that they had served their purpose. The awe-inspiring power of the star fragment that lay dormant within Adriana flooded out, and their enemies were annihilated in an instant. In the aftermath, Adriana was beset by unspeakable disfigurations, swallowed by guilt over her role in causing the cursed rain.
That is harsh, guys. Holy crap. And we are back. That is harsh. Exit the lighthouse. What quest part is this? Codex? 10 out of 11. So it's chapter 1, the tragedy of the Casill family, guys. The two sisters. What's this entire storyline? That is actually harsh. And we got to learn how the actual, like, area got wrecked, right? Records of that night used back. Return to travel to Kastleton, then travel to Kastleton Infirmary. So that means we go map and then... yeah, we need to go to the teleporter. Let's move. It's actually a really cool way of telling the story. I do have to be honest. That's actually pretty cool. And then move to the infirmary. To, well, yeah, talk about... moves you from your current location to the closest base. Oh! So I can just do back and it will instantly move me to the closest base? Oh, look at that. That is cool. So it's a quick menu button, guys. It's a quick menu to go back home. I was wondering why it said back and not home for map. Or map in my case. That is actually pretty cool. The infirmary. The light fragment whispers. Open the door and go inside. Mina, hey? You must have come to see Martinay. Where is Martinay? After speaking with you, I told Martinay about her sister and she left to find a new treatment. She asked me to give you a letter. If I ever met you, it's over there. Give it a read. Martinay's letter.
Adventurer, because of you, I was able to hear about my sister before it was too late. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now that her hiding place has been exposed, Zeroth's men will find this clinic sooner or later,
Makes
putting
sense.
the villagers in great danger. So I also decided to leave before it's too late. I wish I could have created a true cure for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll find you eventually again.
My calming potion won't be enough to fully control your mana. It's too powerful, but it'll keep it from raging out of control for the time being. I'll focus on developing a proper, long-term treatment.
And this is why I will probably find you later
When we
on.
meet again, I'll be able to cure you completely. Until then, please take care of yourself and be safe out there. Don't forget that Zeroth and the Archeum Legion could be after you.
No, they're most likely after me right now, after they learned that there's another person with star power. Speak with Maya Pie. My Pie? Don't worry too much about Martinay and Adriana. They'll be reunited. I'll clean this place up. You take care of yourself. Would be really nice if they would say like, okay, I'll give this place to you. Like, give us a home inside of the first town that we can decorate or something. The tragedy of a Casill family, exit Kastleton Infirmary. That's gonna be the last part, guys, I think, for today's episode.
In the past, when Archeum had taken Martinay hostage, Adriana...
Is there someone out there? Can anyone help me?
Wait, what just happened? Well, yeah, basically the iteration that she was doing was exactly what we just read and heard about. And we got the girl who remembers, speak with the young girl in need of help. Chapter 1, the tragedy of the Casill family. You can choose your final rewards. So, ooh, look at that. Arcane staff. So, yeah, we are going, we're getting attack speed, more. No, that's the same. So, plain damage is going up with 5. Minimum damage up with 2. We are getting more range, 15.4. Critical hit chance 50, mana regen 30. With 2 traits that we can actually unlock. That is actually pretty cool. So yeah, let's pick this one. And then we did every one of them. Chapter 1, Tragedy of the Casill family is completed, guys. And then chapter 2 is for the next episode, the girl who remembers. So that is what we actually gonna need to talk to. But for now, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. Let's turn it around. Let's get a good view here. If you want to see more of my acquire an equipment enchanting, I open the main menu. Equipment enchanting. Next. Quality weapon growth stone. Acquired through various content allows you to upgrade your equipment's power. You can preview the amount of materials required to enhance your item. I don't feel like I wanna use these on common and meteor greater special. So this is quality. I'm not really sure. Acquired through various contents. Okay. Each upgraded attempt results in various amount of progress towards level up items. Okay. Equipment will level up when it reaches 100%. You can see the power increase will be gained once the equipment level up. You upgrade value can be transferred to different equipment. Click level up to attempt to upgrade your equipment. I feel like this is kind of 400 to level up. You can improve your equipment by pressing the level up button. So it's not telling me I don't actually need to do this by leveling up. Our critical hit chance goes up, our mana regen goes up, so the passive skills that we actually have, and the damage is going up. Continue until the next level. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like I actually want to do this. What I do want to do... Character info, right? That's what I needed to... Main base weapons. Okay. Yeah, this was a screen I was looking for, guys. So let's swap it out. There we go. I feel like the commons I can actually sell, guys. Don't really... leveling up log. Nothing here. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in Throne and Liberty, my quest progression, or any other content that I might release on my channel from Throne of Liberty, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button, guys. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.